Right, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Void Walker issue number 3 from Alternate Comics. I don't know who this is. I do now. She's a cop. Let's go. So Void Walker is, I don't know, entering hell somehow. And there's some stuff in the previous issue. I believe in my last video I said that it has some pacing issues. That continues in this as well. So the story is that this grand demon is now entering Earth, and he brought some company. So there's cops here, and they start killing cops. And like I said in previous issues as well, art is really, really good, right? But there's some main problems here, in my opinion. So this is happening. So this demon eats this guy's head, skull, and then he's starting to change. He says, "Please kill me." And the other cop shoots him. This looks great, by the way. This, art really well done. Nothing wrong with that, right? So it seems that Void Walker, or whatever it is now entering hell. How does he get there? Well, he asks him the same questions. And then the voice inside him, I believe that's the voice of the demon that he is inhabiting, or vice versa, is talking to him. So he says, "A sort of guardian." And I thought to myself, who are you talking to? So are you talking about this? And so it seems that this is the guardian, right? I guess. "Mean to keep your world from ours. Then how did I slip through? Ask him yourself." Okay. Remember that part, guys. So he goes down, and this grand demon guardian, still alive, but dying, and does this. And then it seems, oh no, it's his father. His father has also made a pact or something in the past. That's why he was gone. And he said, "They promised me. I don't understand. I did everything they wanted. I don't know what's happening. I need you. You need to listen. What is done is done. I'm dying. All we can do is how to fix it." Okay, so if you are dying, that's all okay. Why is this panel necessary? I mean, is this for shock value or something? I mean, you could have, I don't know, skipped this part and then go right here. I mean, if I thought to myself, okay, you're going to kill these guys, that's going to kill you, or, eating you, right? Smash them on all that stuff, then use their, bodies for food to regenerate. But that's not the case. He's dying. Okay. Yeah, okay. So Void Walker says, hey, I'm sorry. So this guy says to Void Walker, "I'm dying. All we can do is try to fix it. There's no time to cry. Embrace your pain. You will need it. Drop the bridge and stop Vergul." So I said, "What bridge? I don't see a bridge. I only see a pillar with demons going up to the veil, I guess, right? So these are entrances, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure." And then going back to the real world. So this lady cop says, "Damn it, my eyes. Jesus Christ, still not fixed. I'm running low, Danny. We need to get the fuck out of here." But then Danny is all lost, gone, and his eyes are bleeding, and then she's getting shot by him. The visualization is just pretty cool. So, but then I didn't get it at the time, what's happening after that. So it seems that she is doing, the same thing as Void Walker guy here. So she goes, or I believe her soul or whatever is going to hell, but then she has a very violent entrance, and all the demons are getting hit by electricity. How? Why? I don't know. It's not explained. And not only that, we don't see her again after this page. So there's no follow-up. What's happening here? All right? Because we're going, back to Earth, and this upper head demon guy leader says, "Go forth and consume. I must attend to our brothers on the other side." So yeah, so he's going back to hell, and so this cop tries to get help, and he says, "We got multiple officers down this," and he's getting killed. So the demon says, "Send everyone you got." All right, that's cool. I like that. That's so the big. I'm sorry. Jesus, what's wrong? So the big guy goes back to hell. Voidwalker is there waiting for him. Somehow he knew he's gonna be there or something. And he says, "The ascension is unstoppable, brothers. Abandon your treason now, and all is forgiven." So yeah, this is the other guy that merged with this demon. And you know, this is going nowhere. That's why I'm trying to say. So it seems this should be, I don't know, a bigger story, I guess, to flesh out all the things that's going on here, right? So his mortal enemy in the mortal plane is now merged with this demon, but this is the only role and line that he has in this comic. So he's not really a big deal, right? But the big deal was in the past when he was alive, before he was, I don't know, murdered and shot by a Voidwalker guy, so he could go to hell and merge with this guy. You know, there was a storyline, and now that storyline is, I don't know, over, right? It's just pushed aside. It doesn't matter anymore, right? So they're having a fight here, and but you know, the upper demon is way stronger. And like I said, art looks great. It's fantastic, and you know, he's being stomped on. Try to lift him up, but you know, he breaks his legs because, you know, of the weight. He's getting stomped on again. He's fighting back. Love the perspective, by the way, at certain points. And then he's still fighting, and it looks all cool and well, but it's barely any dialogue. No, it doesn't have to be, but you know, to glue the story a little bit better. I want to know why are you going back, right? I mean, what is your purpose? So maybe I'm forgetting and missing something. So let's get back. What does he say here? I must to our brother. What do you mean? What do you mean attend? You know, the veil is open, right? Or not? Can these demons come through? I mean, the guardian is dead or dying, and I don't know, man. It's just okay. Maybe he's not dead yet. So this is happening. So more, you know, grand-during speech. A valiant effort, brother, but this scar will be your only legacy. And so you know, him lying dead, or you know, almost dead next to his father, with all his guts hanging out, and then I don't know. He just goes back. So what was the purpose coming here? Because didn't you need to attend to your brothers? But now you just go back? How does that... Don't ask questions, Marinus. Anyway, his father is dying. And he says, as I feared, everything unfolding is as was shown. I was a fool to think I could stop it, but I do it all again for you. So tell me again what you did. Actually, what helped his... Oh my God. Everything I did to keep this darkness from you. I made a promise to your mother. And then he's dead. But then the voice says, you need to... See, he's dying, Parker, and we too. So he's dead, and he says, eat, eat, eat. I said, oh, that's pretty cool, right? And my suffering ends here. The altar has shown me, but everything beyond now is unwritten. What does that mean? So, demon is dying, dad is dead, and he just pulls something from his head. What? I do not know. He's just, I don't know, inserting some kind of USB port in his head. A magical USB port. Or chip, I mean. And so he's gone. And then we see this very cool looking double splash page, and some kind of a sound and gong and bell going on. And I think, oh, it's cool. I like that, and everything is going crazy. I believe the veil is collapsing, but I'm not entirely sure, because he becomes then the new warden, I guess. But like I said, I'm just guessing, right? If that's the case, that these demons are falling down, or are they still climbing? I really don't know. So Vergul, so upper demon, who was not as big as I thought, he says, hey, we're going to conquer the earth, or whatever. And then he does something to this guy, and that leads us to this next issue, and to this one. All right. Too many questions, too many. We need more fleshed out things. We need more explanations, right? I like mystery here and there, don't get me wrong, as long as being explained. But again, with a lot of comics that didn't say nothing in their comics, or is a little bit too vague, and they have to explain it all in the last issue, it always goes wrong. Because it doesn't feel impactful, because, I got questions, then I got more questions, and I got more questions and questions and questions. Then the last issue comes, mostly, I'm not saying that's for every book, or maybe this is pretty good, I don't know. But I haven't read it yet, by the way. But at the end, they always fail to deliver, right? So if you give me a little bit more explanation about who, what, why, and what, then maybe the payoff would be, I don't know, better, because I understand it a little bit more. I know the motivations, instead of dun dun dun, here's the grand conclusion, and then mostly it's wait, that's it, that's the conclusion, what, why, mostly it's like that, and I don't like that. So I believe this issue should have been longer. I mean, there's only one issue left, so if there's maybe 5 or 6, but then going a little bit in depth with the characters and certain motivations, instead of, I'm going to tell you, and it's already happened, but we're not going to tell you, really, or show you why, or what the impact is, except with this woman as well. So we see her going to hell, and then being transformed. Why is she going to hell, right? Why is she the one? What makes her so special, right? Is everybody's going to hell in this way? Why is there some kind of a light erupting from her soul or body? I don't know. And why is that not shown? So probably it's all going to conclude in here. We have this new character, we have the Void Walker, we have the demons, and maybe other stuff as well. It's going to be a big fight, and that's it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you need to give me more than that, right? You need to give me more. I want to know what she is, who she is, where does she come from? Well, I know where she's come from. Of course, she's dead. But is she transforming? Is she an angel? If she is an angel, why does she go to hell? Does she become another demon? Why? Right? Stuff. I need more. We know how he became a demon. We know how his enemy became a demon, because he merged with the upper demon. What is her deal? Right? Can it all be explained in the last issue? I have my doubts, and that's my problem. Just throw another issue in here, issue 4, to flesh it all out. Then go to the big finale in issue 5. Like I said, I'm just guessing. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's not going to deliver. Like I said, I only read the comic when I actually going to review it, not before. I'm not going to read it, and then 1 or 2 months later, I'm going to read it again. No, this is still new to me. I still haven't read it. I don't know how it's conclude. I'm going to pick this up when I'm going to review, because I want to be surprised. That's why I'm doing this kind of reviews. Otherwise, it feels stale. The emotions and feelings that I have about this certain comic is then, for me, real. right? Because I just read it a moment ago and I feel aggravated or happy, or I say positive things or I say bad things. That's why I'm doing all this stuff in this manner. I do not read comics the whole time through and then going to review it. No, I'm going to review it. I'm going to read it and then I'm going to review it after it immediately. All right, there's too much talking. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this. See you next time. Bye-bye.